Dear President, dear colleagues, the question concerning the mission-oriented approach open up a more general question regarding the need of a common vision about the future framework program. Rephrasing what I just said, question is, what kind of a future ninth framework program do we really want? Of course, when you raise this question, the first reaction of any administration is to say that we have had so far a framework program which has been a great success. Therefore, we must continue with more of the same, e.g. more objectives, more activities, more specific instruments, and of course, much more funding. We do agree the framework program has successfully provided good scientific results and many interesting technological developments and innovative solutions. But the question is, do we have today a transparent and accessible overall landscape of programs and instruments for all parties involved, as the Council keep requesting since December 2011? I regret to say it, but the answer is no. For too many years, we have followed what I would call the more of the same line. The results has been a more and more complex framework program with more and more specific objectives, more and more specific activities and specific instruments. Today, you need really a specific doctorate to navigate inside such a framework program. I do admit the success of these simplification measures introduced by the Commission at the level of activities implementation. But this is certainly not sufficient. If we want a framework program easy accessible for all parties involved all over the Union and more user-friendly one, then the more of the same approach is certainly not a feasible solution. We strongly believe that now we have a unique window of opportunity to reinvent the framework program in order to ensure the scientific economic progress of the European Union and to address the demands of our citizens. Dear colleagues, although the levels of quality of the Union research are widely recognized, the fact that Europe is still falling behind its main competitors, the scale of the problems we are facing, and the limited available public resources impose that we should set a new ambitious, effective strategy. What I just said, we also pointed out at the recent ministerial meeting in Tallinn, namely that we have to abandon any more and the same approach while designing the ninth framework program. It is the right time to take up the challenges and designing a post-2020 framework program by going back to the fundamentals of European Union's R&D policy. We have to aim achieving a powerful, unified space by grasping the research potential of all actors towards the same objective, further increase Europe's overall competitiveness. And please, you could find some ideas about all this in the Romanian FP9 position paper. Thank you.